Thanks for joining me today at InvestorIdeas.com, Cleantech and Climate Change podcast, looking at today's problems and solutions for the future. I'm your host, Dawn Van Zandt, founder of InvestorIdeas.com, and hoping to share our way of making a difference in climate change. Good morning and welcome to today's Cleantech and Climate Change podcast. Elon Musk's Tesla, trading on the NASDAQ TSLA, has done it again. With Q1 2022 and a record quarter, the stock is up in today's trading, leading many of the EV stocks higher with it. Revenue grew 81% year over year in Q1 to $18.8 billion. Year over year revenue was impacted by the following items: growth in vehicle deliveries, increased average selling price, and growth in other parts of the business. Operating income improved to $3.6 billion in Q1, resulting in a 19.2% operating margin. This profit level was reached while incurring stock-based compensation expenses attributable to the 2018 CEO award of $48 million in Q1. Year-over-year operating income was primarily impacted by the following items: growth in vehicle deliveries, increased ASP, reduced costs per vehicle despite inflationary pressures, lower stock-based compensation expenses, increase in regulatory credit sales, rising raw material, commodity, logistics, and expedite costs, and increase in operating expenses. Commenting on U.S., California, and Texas, they noted, in April 22, we began Model Y deliveries from our new factory in Austin, Texas. At our Cyber Rodeo opening party, we delivered the first vehicles with 4680 in-house made cells, single-piece front body castings, and structural battery packs. This is an important milestone for our capacity growth efforts, and later this year we expect Gigafactory Texas will be able to produce Model Ys using both structural packs with 4680 cells as well as non-structured packs with 2170 cells. Looking at China and Shanghai, they said, while weekly production rates were strong in Q1, a spike in COVID-19 cases in Shanghai resulted in the temporary shutdown of our factory as well as parts of our supply chain. Although limited production has recently restarted, we do continue to monitor this situation closely. Looking at the future of the sector, as Rivian Automotive, trading on the NASDAQ, RIVN, CEO recently commented and warned of a massive battery shortage in the EV market. These thoughts were also previously echoed many times by Elon Musk. This might be one of the future hurdles and challenges that faces Tesla and the sector as a whole. But if there's one company that can overcome it, I guess we're all going to probably bet on Tesla. That's it for today. Do something great for this beautiful planet each and every day. To hear more Cleantech podcasts, visit the Cleantech and Climate Change page on Investor Ideas. You can find it on our top template. Also, Investor Ideas has a lineup of other podcasts and themes, including the AII, the Crypto Corner, our cannabis podcast called Cannabis News and Stocks on the Move, rated one of the top investor podcasts in the sector, Play by Play, a podcast looking at sports and esports news, and Exploring Mining. To listen to any of our podcasts, visit our podcast page on Investor Ideas at investorideas.com/audio. And a reminder, you can hear our podcasts on Spotify, iTunes, TuneIn, Stitcher, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Google Play Music, and most audio platforms available to you. If you like any of our podcasts, we would appreciate you recommending them or reviewing them on your audio platform. And to help you follow and track clean tech and renewable energy stocks, Investor Ideas has created a directory of publicly traded stocks in the sector. You can find that by going to our homepage, looking on the sidebar and looking at renewable energy and environmental themes, and you'll find our stock directories there. Investor Ideas does remind all of investors to read our disclaimers and disclosures on our site. You can find them at investorideas.com/about-disclaimer.asp. It is important to read these. And this podcast is not an endorsement to buy products or services or securities. Investors are reminded that all investment involves risk and a possible loss of investment. Thank you again and have a great day.